use this if you like, but...
I could be up in space doing important work for NASA.
Did this come here by the A56?
No, it came by southern Yemen. This is the special, London special on Father Ted. Priests mentioned in Father Ted. First name or surname, and possibly a few nuns as well. Okay, reset.
Do you want to test your buzzers, guys?
I should be in.
Have you got a green light?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. Okay.
We're all good.
Number 1. This man is part of the supergroup Hollywood Vampires, alongside Alice Cooper, Joe Perry of Aerosmith and Johnny Depp. He was briefly a member of Jane's Addiction, but he's best known as the bassist in... Kid.
Bugger. Brian Eno.
-1.
Oh.
-1.
Rhodes.
Dave Nirvana.
-1.
-1.
But he's best known as the bassist in Guns N' Roses. Like hell.
Shit. I know now. Forgot it.
Yes, it was Jiminy shit.
Simon.
It's not him, because I'm going to say Slash.
It's not
Have you finished?
This
No.
isn't the band.
Oh
-1.
shit, I thought it finished, sorry.
-1.
Best known as the bassist in Guns N' Roses. In his autobiography, he claimed that the beer brand in The Simpsons is named after him, a claim dismissed as absurd by Macaroni. That is Curtis.
Duff.
Prompt.
I was
Oh.
so weird.
Nothing away. Adam?
Duffy?
No. You?
It sounded like Duff McClagan.
Ooh, not quite. Duff McKagan.
Ah.
So like,
Two priests. Cyril McDuff and there's another Father Duff.
Father Larry Duff. That's
Yeah.
Ted's friend who always rings just when he's about to have knife thrown to him.
Tremendous fun.
Clever and go to Jane's Addiction thing, but I nearly went in and pressed Johnny Depp right at the start of it with some roots. Group because...
Okay, that was a good start. Question 2.
The best.
Demolished in 2009 to create extra parking for Citi Field. What was the name of the New York Mets home stadium from 1964 to 2008? Kid.
Shea.
Shea Stadium.
Father O'Shea.
Father O'Shea was a passenger on Flight into Terror.
That's very good. Very good.
Number 3. Which police drama originally saw MASH's Loretta Swit play one of the title roles in the pilot? Curtis.
Cagney and
It
Lacey.
is Cagney.
Woo! Buzz bloody Cagney!
Father Buzz Cagney.
No idea, just know that.
He was the American priest who invited Ted to the States to be the first, first priest in space.
Question 4. Precise answer required. Referencing the man who wrote the 1963 report to the reshaping of British railways, what was the name? Kid.
Beaching.
No, -1.
Hey.
What was the name of the David Croft sitcom which used many of the same actors? Simon.
Oh, Mr. Beeching.
No.
Yes.
Many of the. Sorry, Margaret.
Oh, Dr. Beach.
Oh, Dr.
Dr. Beeching, yes.
Oh, you were all over it, that you two. We're going to get as close as we can.
The priest, that one?
Derek Beeching.
Derek Beeching. And what's he famous for?
Closing
Did you buy this? Oh no, that's
Don't say it, don't say it.
Derek Beeching is the one who likes to say masses from
Yes. Should I say
Bannerheim.
it's for Speed 3 when the milk flows? It's
Speed from
Banner the Mass.
Yes. Good idea anyway.
Question 5. What word is used by Native Americans to refer to European Americans with little or no blood links to any tribe but who claim to be American Indians? It's also the name of a popular snack cake in the US, described as a golden sponge cake with a creamy filling. Margaret.
Twinkie.
It is Twinkie.
Well, no, go Margaret.
Hiroshima Twinkie.
Father Hiroshima Twinkie.
One of Mrs. Doyle's guesses.
Yeah, there'll be many of those coming your way. Number 6.
Oh, well done by the way for not going for Hiroshima there as well.
Yeah. I don't know why I didn't. Number 6. In 2007, Nick Clegg appointed this man as his youth affairs advisor, despite the fact that at the time he was 59 years old. He's a musician.
Oh no.
Curtis.
Andy Peters.
Not Andy Peters.
-1.
Kid.
Brian Eno.
It is Brian Eno.
2 points.
Another of Mrs. Doyle's guesses. Oh no, played himself.
Played himself. Brian
Yeah.
Eno is an attendee at the It's Great Thing of
Being a priest 98.
conference,
Yeah.
played by Brian Eno. Number 7. What is the name of the 1971 blaxploitation film? Kid.
Shaft.
No,
2 points.
Father Shaft is from Donegal.
Yes, sure I wouldn't know. I'm from Donegal. Number 8. What is the most famous comic creation of the actor Paul Rubens? Films featuring this character include Big Top and Big Adventure. Curtis.
Pee Wee Herman.
Pee-wee Herman.
2 points.
Pee-wee.
Father Pee-wee Stairmaster.
Of course.
Number 9. What's the name of the New
Hang on,
Zealand...
not
Sorry.
connected.
Yeah.
What is the name of the New Zealander who popularised the sport of bungee jumping and co-founded the first commercial bungee site in Queenstown on South Island? Mike.
Jackson.
No. Kid.
Spodo Komodo?
Afraid not. Simon.
Furlong.
No. Rose.
Hudson.
No. Adam.
Dougal.
Stone.
Anybody else? It's AJ Hackett.
Of course it is. Yes.
Go on.
Number 10. Which composer is best known for his incidental music to the Fairy Queen and the miniature opera by Curtis?
Spencer.
Probably not.
-1.
Oh,
And the miniature opera Dido and Aeneas. You.
Humble.
No, something away, Margaret? Purcell.
Good answer.
2 points.
Father Austin Purcell, the most boring priest in the world. The entire population of a Nigerian village once sailed to their deaths on a crocodile-infested lake to escape him.
They kept adding extensions to the extension.
Number 11. The Thane of Fife. Which Shakespearean character? Simon.
Macduff.
Is right.
Cyril Macduff. Is it? Cyril
2
Macduff.
points.
Cyril Macduff, Douglas Rugged Island counterpart. Number 12. Which musician's son fell to his death from a... Curtis.
Eric Clapton.
I'm afraid not.
Oh,
-1.
Rose.
that was.
I'm not. Adam.
Yeah, I was going clerics.
Not.
-1.
Margaret.
Connor.
I'm afraid not.
-1.
Fell to his death from a cliff top at Ovingdean near Brighton in 2015.
Oh, yeah.
The effect of this was explored in the musician's 2016 album Skeleton Tree. Other albums by this man include Henry's Dream, Kicking Against the Pricks and Murder Ballads, and his backing band is the Bad Seeds.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So does.
It's on that.
Yeah, we all want to see me.
That's Father Cave.
His son killed himself.
He's the one on Flight into Terror who declares his love for the other priest and the plane doesn't crash. Number 13. This is the weekend that they didn't play golf. Is the tagline of which 1972 film? Notorious Kid.
Father Liam Deliverance is...
That's the one.
Who built this cover? Ted. Shoddy workmanship.
Okay. Number 14. What was the name of the British photographic retailing company which... Kid.
Oh, that'd be Jessop's.
Would be Father Jessup.
If you would have accepted a really sarcastic answer
I would
there.
prefer a really sarcastic answer.
Okay.
Number 15. Which Shakespearean character kills Tybalt to avenge his...
Romeo.
Romeo.
Yeah.
Father
Romeo
Romeo
Sensi.
Sensini.
Goes up 2 flights of stairs and the sister nun needs 2 nuns to get out of the bath.
Close.
Whatever.
Number 16. Both names required. Originally played by Tom Wopat. Which occupant of the General... Kid.
It's Luke Duke.
It is Luke Duke.
2 points.
Well, Mr. Dawes guesses. Father Luke Duke.
I had to pick one of somebody out at random, didn't I?
Number 17. Which Sheffield brewery sponsored the Rugby League Championship and its successor the Super League in the 1980s and 1990s?
I don't know. Murphy, I have no idea.
No. Rose?
Stones.
Stones.
2 points.
Father Paul Stone. Number 18. Which 1963 children's novel by Clive King is about... Mike.
Stick of the dump.
Stick of the dump.
Father Stick. Oh, Father
2
Dump.
points.
Father Stig Bubble Card.
Father Dump.
Number 19. Who suffered a wardrobe malfunction at the 2000... Curtis.
Janet Jackson.
Afraid not.
-1.
Adam.
I was going Janet Jackson. That was a famous one again.
-1.
Margaret?
Judy Maglin.
Yes, Judy
Finnegan.
Finnegan.
Good shout.
Father Liam Finnegan, the dancing priest. Number 20. Which man won consecutive US Open tennis titles in 1997 and 1998? They were his only Grand Slam wins, although he was runner-up twice. Curtis.
Andy Roddick.
Afraid not.
-1.
Simon.
Jim Courier.
Afraid
No,
not.
too long for him.
Although he was runner-up twice at Wimbledon.
Oh,
Mike.
Brzezinski?
No,
No.
no.
Oh,
They can give it.
No.
Can I
Kid.
come in?
yeah.
I know.
Oh, well, does anyone else want to guess? Please?
Yeah. So
No,
over
no, don't.
I'm going for the burn.
No, anybody?
Pat Rafter.
Not Rafter. Father Rafter. He's in the old priest.
Brzezinski in 97.
No, you want to be
Number 21. Which seaside town in Essex lies between Clacton and Harwich? And is Simon.
Walton on the nose.
It is Walton on the nose.
Good.
Father Walter.
2 points.
Father Walton. That's the one they rescued instead of Jack from St Cloud's. Number 23. On Play School, what was the name of the rag doll with red and white? Simon.
Folly.
Afraid not.
-1.
Rose.
Handball.
Afraid not.
-1.
Curtis.
Jemima.
Jemima.
Good enough.
2 points.
Father Jemima Ractal.
If you knew me father Ted, I know which one to guess.
Number 23. What's the name of the lead singer of the chamber pop group? Kid.
Lynn.
No.
Oh,
Right.
bloody hell.
Hey.
The chamber pop group, The Divine Comedy. Rose.
Neil Hannon.
Neil Hannon.
You can see where I went wrong there. Badly.
Father Neil Hannon, that's one of Mr. Doyle's guesses as well. Number 24, often eliciting schoolboy sniggers. What's the name of the Swiss football team who play at
Young boys band?
Young Boys Bern, playing at the Wankdorf Stadium?
2 points.
Well, Father Liam Byrne. 25. Who replaced David James in goal for Team Shearer in the game for Grenville football match on the 2nd of September? Curtis.
Jose Mourinho.
Yes.
Father Mourinho.
Father Jose Fernandez, the Porsche driving Cuban
2
priest,
points.
who only speaks in Spanish, yet Dougal and Ted can understand every word. Number 26. Let's play darts was the catchphrase of which darts MC? Curtis.
Sid Green.
No.
-1.
Mike.
Without.
No.
-1.
Hugh.
Tony Green.
No.
-1.
Rhodes.
I was just going to say Tony Green, so.
Who died last year? Unfortunately, was the oldest left.
What?
That's it. Who died last year?
I know who it is.
Simon.
Sid Waddell.
No.
Something like a Matthews or Maxim.
Oh, hang on. Kid.
Maguire.
No. Martin Fitzmaurice. Father Ned Fitzmaurice in the Craggy Island over 75s team. Number 27. What was the name of the fictitious Czechoslovakian drug which Chris Morris persuaded celebrities such as Noel Edmonds? Hugh.
Cake.
Cake.
No.
2 points.
Father Benny Cake.
Go on, Hugh.
He got to number 1 in the UK with a song, I think it was called Vienna. Never appears in the actual show. Number 28. Who played Blackweed in Jack and the Beanstalk at the King's Theatre in Southsea in 2016? And the wicked stepmother in Cinderella? Kid.
I'm Hegarty.
Haggerty.
Oh, yeah, no, of course.
Backer. I just got
I was
that.
waiting for a question about it.
There you go. You've made it with your question, and you know that. don't
Father
you?
Haggerty escaped from victory. 29. Which Northern Irish ex-footballer stood as an independent politician in Belfast East in 1997? He later became involved in the UK Independence Party and appeared on Question Time as their representative. He was well known for his punditry role in ITV's coverage of the 1970 and 74 World Cups. He played for a number of clubs but was most closely associated with Wolverhampton Wanderers. Simon.
Derek Dugan.
Derek Dugan.
Yeah.
2 points.
Well, who was Father Dugan?
Father Jim Dugan. He was the one who introduced him to Father Stowe and then ran out the building.
Oh, that's a short appearance. Bloody
Yeah.
hell.
Oh, he doesn't even appear. It's just Ted tells that story.
Okay.
Also, pallbearer at George Best's funeral. Derek Dugan. Number 30. This broadcaster was born in Ennis, County Clare, but moved to England aged 5 and lost his Irish accent. From 74 to 76, he presented the Today programme on Radio 4. In 2013, he too endorsed the UK Independence Party. His autobiography is entitled I Should Have Been at Work. In the 1990s, he declined an offer to join the board of Brighton and Hove Albion. He's best known as a sports broadcaster, fronting Grandstand, Match of the Day. Simon.
Desmond Lynam.
There's Lynam. Father Hairy Cake Lynam.
2 points.
Number 31. Which Californian surfwear and surfboard brand was founded in 1950? Mike?
Sex wax.
Afraid not.
That you took that from Learning League.
Oh, the theory
I missed it there as well.
Who didn't exist.
Which Californian surfwear and surfboard brand was founded in 1952 in San Francisco and features a stylized breaking surf wave as its logo?
Can't think what it is.
O'Neill.
Yes.
Bishop Eddie O'Neill.
Yeah.
He's the bishop who Dougal convinces to renounce his faith. Number 32. What was Snap's first UK #1 single? Rhodes.
Rhythm is a dancer.
I'm afraid not, but nothing away, kid.
Power.
Power.
Oh, I'm gonna go
Father
for
Clint Power.
I don't think. Solid power was.
Number 33. Along with Kesteven and Holland, what was the Simon?
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Lincolnshire.
2 points.
Bishop Lindsay. What's the name of the passenger compartment attached to an airship or suspended beneath a hot air? Curtis.
Gondola.
Gondola, Sister Mary Gondola. Our first nun.
2 points.
35. What is the largest manufacturer of sewing machines in the world? Kid.
Singer.
Rather Rick Coxinger.
2 points.
36. Which weatherman appeared on Celebrity MasterChef and the first series of Celebrity Fit Club? In the 1980s, he was a favourite of TV impression Simon.
McCaskill.
McCaskill.
Yeah.
Come on, Simon.
Bishop Tom McCaskill.
2 points.
37. What is the 5th most populous city in Queensland and the main access point for tourists visiting the Great Barrier Reef? Margaret.
Cairns.
Cairns.
I didn't go for that.
2 points.
Father Desmond Cairns, listed under liars in Ted's Golden Cleric acceptance speech. 38. Which imperial measure is equivalent to 1/8 of a mile?
Father Furlongs.
That's on my order. That's that
2
in my
points.
quiz.
39. Gruff Rhys is the lead singer with which Welsh band?
Oh,
Hugh.
super furry animals.
2 points.
That's Father Billy Furry. Mrs. Dawes guesses. Number 40. This man won the first of his master's titles after retiring to his hotel room during the interval to have sex with his then girlfriend, Trudy Rhodes.
Paul Hunter.
Paul Hunter.
2
I was
points.
thinking of golf.
I was thinking of Walter Hagen. Exactly the sort of thing he'd have done.
Yeah.
Number 41. In July of this year, the NHS was reported to be the world's largest purchaser of what? A fact held up to show... Curtis.
Viagra.
No.
-1.
A fact held up to show how the digital revolution has largely bypassed that. Simon.
Paper.
No. That institution. Kid.
Pens.
No, nothing
Are you
away.
finished?
I'll finish now. Mike.
Father Stapler.
No. Hugh.
Envelopes?
No. Adam.
Fax machine?
Fax machines.
Oh,
2
great.
points.
Yeah.
That is Bishop
Really
Fax.
Just going
There's
through
no
that,
wax,
you
but
would have
there's
given
fact.
several of the answers suggested.
Yeah.
Bishop's Fax. He's the bishop whose arse Father Jack inserts the Holy Stone of Clonricket into. Number 42. The 12 Apostles on Victoria's Great Ocean Road, the Needles off the Isle of Wight, and the Old Man of Hoy. Kid.
Stacks.
Father Finton Stack.
2 points.
43. Which author's diving school in Sri Lanka was destroyed by the 2000... Simon.
Arthur C. Clarke.
C. Clarke.
2 points.
Very good.
Polly Clarke, the novelist who Ted tries to chat up but ends
Oh,
up
she
becoming,
becomes a
ends up
nun.
becoming a nun.
Damn it! Like Gemma Craven?
I can't remember.
Something like that. Yeah.
44. Whose childhood home was 251 Menlove Avenue in Walton? Hugh.
John Lennon.
John Lennon.
Father Joe.
Father Damo Lennon, the bad boy priest.
I went there the other year. It's very good.
45. Nicknamed Big Mac, which baseball player who played for Oakland Athletics and St. Louis Cardinals set the single-season home run record in 1998? In 2010, he admitted to using performance-enhancing... Curtis.
Mark Maguire.
Mark McGuire.
Yeah.
2 points.
Google McGuire. 8 to go. 46. What is the term for the practice in some sports, notably golf, for allowing a player to Curtis.
Mulligan.
Mulligan. What did you mention today?
2 points.
Possibly
Sister
no.
Monica Mulligan. 47. Which Coronation Street character was played by Geoffrey Hinsliff between 1987? Simon.
Don Brennan.
Tom Brennan. Bishop
Go on,
Brennan.
Simon.
Up the arse.
2 points.
Just bring more catching.
So it's Kids 17, Simon 11, Margaret 9, Hugh 9, Curtis 7, Mike 3, Rose 2, Adam 0, but evened out. 48. 2-word answer needed. Specifically, which position in rugby union forms part... Right.
Father fly half.
Afraid not.
Minus
Kid.
Standoff.
Afraid not.
1. -1.
Forms part of the front row of the scrum to the right. Simon.
Tight head. Prop.
Yes.
It is.
2 points.
Go on, Simon.
Father tight head lips. 49. This man attended Haberdasher's Ass School in Hart. Is that a mulligan?
That's a
That
father,
happened to me once here.
I'll resay.
it's Father Charles Mulligan.
This man attended Haberdasher's Ass School in Hertfordshire and was in the same year as Curtis.
Paul Sinner.
I'm afraid not.
-1.
Same year as Jason Isaacs. Well, yes, he plays double bass in a skiffle band called the
Oh,
Dodge Brothers.
balls! I know who it
He
is.
is chief film critic for The Observer and co-presents the film review show on Radio 5. Right.
Mark Commode.
Yep, Father
Hey,
Simon.
this is nice.
Where were you?
Yeah.
Dodge Brothers.
Should
And he
have
always
gone
says
for that.
hello to Jason Isaacs.
Which is your Facebook.
It is me on Facebook, yeah, I've got a little page with it. And I've got the Dodge Brothers album, which I've got signed by him as well. Saw him at Cropley Festival. Oh, that's really annoying. Jumped too soon.
Number 50, 5 to go. Frequently cited as an example of racial stereotyping in Disney films, which character was voiced by Louis Prima? Kid.
King Louis.
King Louis.
4 points.
Father Chewy Louis. 51. If the scores are tied at the end of the show countdown, the tiebreaker takes the form of additional examples of Curtis.
Conundrum.
Yep, Father Rabula Conundrum.
2 points.
52. Who finished third on the first series of Fame Academy? Mike.
Alex Park.
No.
No, she finished first, didn't she?
-1.
Often seen as one of the most successful artists to come out of a TV reality show, he's won 2 Brit Awards and 3 Mobo Awards. His biggest hits have been Dance With You, If There's Any Justice, and It's Hugh.
Polymers.
I'm afraid not.
No.
And It's Not That Easy.
It's Lamar.
Is Lamar.
You're going to get it.
Father Canabrama Lamar. 2 questions to go. 53. Which band, named after a Vibrators song, Kid?
Stiff little fingers.
Yes.
2 points.
Father Mohammed Stiff.
I can't leave this alone now.
Your last question. Which word is defined as excessively flattering or ingratiating or oily, and is the correct name of the golden cleric thief whose name is you? I'm afraid not.
-1.
Kid.
Hey, Todd Unctious.
Father Todd Yes.
2 points.
And I don't think we need to know who won that. Well done.
Chris, if you could pick that, if there's any medals left.
So, Mr. Damage, so second was Simon and third was Mark.
Big round of applause for Ashton. Best quiz ever. I don't know if people kind of observe these things chronologically, but that's a hat trick of medals for me as well, I believe, because I did the special against the last quiz.
All those viewers. Next special cannot be anything he likes. You'll spot.